DANDRUFF. It's a word that can instantly make your scalp tingle and your hand reach up for a reassuring scratch. For millions of people around the world, those itchy white flakes are an everyday annoyance. But what exactly causes dandruff, and why does it seem so hard to get rid of, no matter how many shampoos you try? Let's dive beneath the surface and explore the science behind this common condition, and discover what you can do to keep your scalp healthy and flake-free. To understand dandruff, we first need to look at the skin on your head. The scalp, just like the rest of your skin, is constantly renewing itself. Old skin cells die, slough off, and are replaced by fresh new ones. Normally, these dead skin cells are shed in tiny, invisible pieces. But sometimes, this process speeds up, and the dead cells start to clump together, forming the telltale white flakes of dandruff. But why does this happen? The answer lies in a complex interaction between your skin, your body, and the microscopic world living on your scalp. Believe it or not, your head is home to a bustling community of tiny organisms, including bacteria and fungi. One of the main culprits in dandruff is a yeast-like fungus called Malassezia. This microbe is a natural resident of human skin, and for most people, it doesn't cause any problems. But in some individuals, Malassezia can trigger irritation and inflammation. Here's how it works. Malassezia feeds on the oils produced by your scalp, breaking them down into substances that can irritate the skin. In response, your body speeds up the production of new skin cells to try to shed the irritant. The result? Skin cells pile up and flake off in larger, more noticeable clumps. This process also leads to the itching and redness that often accompany dandruff. But Malassezia isn't the only factor at play. Genetics, age, and even the weather can influence how likely you are to develop dandruff. For example, dandruff is more common in teenagers and adults than in children, likely due to increased oil production during puberty. It also tends to worsen in the winter, when cold, dry air can irritate the scalp. Stress, hormonal changes, and certain medical conditions can further tip the balance, making your scalp more vulnerable. So, what can you do if you're plagued by persistent flakes? The good news is that dandruff is rarely a sign of anything serious, and there are several effective ways to manage it. The first line of defense is usually a medicated shampoo. These shampoos contain active ingredients designed to slow down the growth of Malassezia, reduce inflammation, or help shed excess skin cells. Some common dandruff-fighting ingredients include zinc pyrithione, which targets fungi and bacteria, selenium sulfide, which slows the production of skin cells and reduces Malassezia, ketoconazole, a powerful antifungal, and salicylic acid, which helps break down clumps of dead skin. Using these shampoos regularly and following the instructions carefully can help keep dandruff under control. It's also important to wash your hair regularly, especially if you have an oily scalp. This helps remove excess oil and dead skin, making it harder for flakes to form. But be careful not to overdo it. Washing too often or using harsh products can strip your scalp of its natural oils, leading to more irritation. Beyond shampoo, maintaining a healthy lifestyle can also make a difference. Eat a balanced diet rich in vitamins and minerals, manage stress, and get plenty of sleep. All of these factors contribute to overall skin health, including your scalp. In rare cases, dandruff can be a sign of a more serious skin condition, like psoriasis or eczema. If your symptoms are severe, don't improve with over-the-counter treatments, or if you notice redness, swelling, or sores, it's a good idea to see a dermatologist for further evaluation. Despite its reputation as a cosmetic nuisance, dandruff is a fascinating example of how our bodies interact with the microscopic world around us. It's not a sign of poor hygiene, and it's not something you have to simply live with. With the right approach, most people can keep dandruff in check and enjoy a healthy, comfortable scalp. So, the next time you spot a few flakes on your shoulder, remember, you're not alone, and there's a whole world of science working behind the scenes. By understanding the causes of dandruff and taking simple steps to care for your scalp, you can say goodbye to the itch and hello to confidence.